Inclusive education is so important to us here at Magnolia because we believe that all students deserve the best education possible. Everybody, whether they struggle, whether they're advanced, everyone can learn from each other.
The inclusive practices here at Magnolia are so important because we truly believe in the small community and including all our members of our students in our school.
When you bring your kid here, they become our child. So we want to make sure that all children feel accepted.
Magnolia became so inclusive because of the buy-in from school leadership and the staff.
To sustain a large, inclusive learning environment, I think it starts from the top down with training and support. Our superintendent has ensured that every grade level has its own special education teacher.
I really believe inclusion works. It's the perfect learning environment, and I feel like we've put in all the necessary support systems to allow for inclusion to be successful.
It was a pleasant surprise when I saw the inclusion rates at Magnolia. I was really grateful to know that everyone at the district appreciated inclusion as much as I do.
Becoming an inclusive school is a lot of work. The hardest part is just changing a mindset and putting it into practice.
When you say it takes a village, that's truly the case here at Magnolia.
We know that that's going to be our numerator, and what never changes when we're adding or subtracting fractions.
Our teachers here at Magnolia are fabulous. They all believe in the inclusion model. They're all willing to go above and beyond and do whatever they can to make the inclusive model successful. Aphrodite is one of our 5th grade teachers. She does a phenomenal job in making sure that she meets all the needs of the students, both socially, emotionally, and academically.
The benefit of inclusive education, I think at the very heart of it is that the students participate in an environment where they are all together. We can tell students that we value them for their individuality and that they have strengths. They get to share what their strengths are with their friends, with their peers. Each of them does come with a wealth of knowledge. It's a richer environment.
Inclusion, I feel, is absolutely working. I think that we tend to focus that upon how it benefits the special education student, which of course it does, but it also benefits the general education student as well.
In our classroom, we maintain a high level of inclusive education by just making sure the kids are in the same environment, constantly working together. We are differentiating at every level, and we just are constantly communicating.
Where do we see a theme, Luke?
I think theme is like in a story or a book.
Beautiful.
Like Ms. Rickenbach said, sometimes we get lucky. Sometimes the author tells us what that theme is right away. My approach in terms of inclusivity and making sure that education is accessible is approaching every day with a mindset that every student will be successful and every student will thrive and every student will make progress.
Ms. Rickenbach and Ms. Shanefield do a wonderful job. If you walk in there, you don't know who's who. They do a really nice job of taking turns and just meeting all the kids' needs in the class.
I've never experienced in my 23 years something so positive than I've seen in the past 3 to 4 years with a co-teaching model.
One of the most rewarding parts of inclusive education is seeing how much the students enjoy it. The students love being around their peers. They love seeing people in other classes. They love interacting with other grades.
An inclusive mindset to me is making sure that every one of our students knows that they are valued, that they have something to offer, and together we're stronger, we're better. I'm fortunate to be here at this time to see these changes and the impact that it will have on the students as we continue this journey.
The most rewarding parts of working in inclusive education is just being able to change lives on the daily, being there to see their growths and see their challenges, and it's awesome seeing them being the kid that you help them become.
The importance of inclusive education to me means not leaving any child out. As a parent, I would say to Magnolia, thank you, and I'm very grateful for all of the help that they have given my family and making sure that my kids are getting the education that they need.
an inclusive environment allows them to discover for themselves who they are, but also experience fully that they are valued and their voice does matter.
Ethan? All right, I'm going to ask you to count how many do we have up here. Do you think you can count for me?
My son is 6 years old. He has been in Magnolia since pre-K at the age of 3. He has many deficiencies. He has hearing deficiencies. He has vision deficiencies, although he is doing spectacular.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The class got how many?
15 points.
15 points for the class.
Inclusive education has been miraculous with my son. He is doing so well. For a child who has Charge syndrome, the support with the teachers and the faculty just make it such a great difference.
If you were to say one thing to the Magnolia School District, what would it be?
Thank you. Thank you for all that you do. You guys are a great staff. And you really care about your kids. So thank you. It's a lot. When you have a child that has a lot going on, and they go above and beyond every time. They want to help you, and it means a lot as a parent. It's one of those things, it's a lot. When you have a child with a disability, and they just take such good care of you, my son. It makes such a big difference. For him to be successful in this drive, and know that they always have his best interest, and that makes a big deal. So.
Well, you're a great mother, so.
Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's hard work.